3.5 k's from Lake Lea. Cradle Mountains over the back there. Glorious day in Tassie. Due for some good weather. Last week has been raining, windy, just horrible weather. But now it's pretty good. Looking forward to checking this new spot out. In the Vale or Belvoir Valley. I think I've lost my bearings. I'm not sure if that's Black Bluff over there in the middle or that's Black Bluff over there. I'll just double check. My bad, that is Mount Beecroft, which I've summited years ago. And that's the Black Bluff Range. Penguin Cradle Trail across that ridge there. There was just a helicopter inspecting power lines. Filmed it on my iPhone. Lake Lea is not too far away from this track, so yeah, bit of a spontaneous trip for me. See if this spot holds some fish. I didn't really do any research. I've just gone on a bit of a drive, and Lake Lea has always been a place I've driven past. So yeah, let's see if there's any fish and check out the sights. Alrighty, so I've made it to Lake Lea. How gorgeous is this? And it looks like it definitely holds brown trout. Bag limit is 12. When you have a big bag limit like 12, it just goes to show there's probably heaps of small fish here, but that's a good sign. There's trout here. How cool is this? So I'll definitely get the rod ready. It looks pretty shallow. The boom gate is closed there. I don't know if I can keep hiking. I'll probably have to hike along there if I want to access other parts of the lake. It's very picturesque. We've got eels in here, crayfish, all kinds of species. Platypus. You see platypuses everywhere really. See them all the time when I'm fishing. How's this for a spot? How's this for a spot to just relax? That's gorgeous. So good. So it's very shallow here. It's going to be very hard for me to work any lures. I'd say fly would be probably good for this pocket here. I might go for a hike. I'll get the drone up first, get some beautiful shots of the Vale of Belvoir and the lake, and then yeah, I'll go for a walk along there and see if I can find some accessible water to fish. It's just too shallow in here. Fish will get in there, but really hard with the lures. Just get snag after snag. Being a shallow lake, I'm just going to start with a green pumpkin soft plastic lightish hook. Not too heavy, you don't want to sink it too quick. It does look very, very shallow, so I'll be just skimming it across the top of the water. I'm going to hike around. The lake looks to get, the larger part of the lake seems to be over that ridge there, so I'm going to have a bit of an explore and yeah, see if we can catch some fish. We'll see one at least. So that's a nice little, I'd say that's part of Lake Lea before they put this road division in. I don't know if there's any trout in there, but possibly. If it floods up enough, fish will get in there. Haven't seen a fish just yet though. But I don't think it'll take too long, being a very shallow lake. I've got the Polaroids on, so I can see in the water pretty easily. The sun's out. I think the key is not to spook the fish. What I love about the lake, the Vale of Belvoir, it's got some beautiful subalpine vegetation. It's a different colour. It's a very, what do you call it? Like a certain green about it, which is not like anywhere else in Tassie. It's only in this area where you get this sort of coloured vegetation, which is quite cool. That's the beauty about Tassie, like every corner has different like vegetation and geology, so even though it's the same island, it feels like you're in a different world from just by driving an hour in any direction. It's just so unique, Tasmania. It's probably a good reason why I'm still here. This looks like a nice deep little channel here. I reckon there might be a little trout in here maybe. For sure fish would come through this little channel. It's not deep, it's probably about half a leg deep, but it's enough for fish to come in and feed during the night or early in the morning for sure. Oh. Yeah, super shallow here. I'm going to head towards the middle of the lake and hopefully some deeper pockets to work in. This looks fairly good. The wind's blowing a bit of feed into this corner too, so fish generally like to hang around pockets where a lot of food's sitting. Don't really want to go to a different lure because it's very shallow. It's a bit deeper here, which is good, but don't want to deep dive in lure, that's for sure. All right, I might duck through there, cut through this little knot and see what's on the other side. The lake follows around here. I'm just hoping there's some fish there for me. Cool little forest though. How cool is this? Epic. Oh, I'm lost now. It sort of just stops. But really cool though. Really cool forest. I might just go back and hug the boundary of the lake. I'll try to access it from this side along the boundary of the lake, and it is very rough going. They say with trout fishing, the harder it is to get to, the better it is, but I don't know if I want to go for this. This is, I need a machete of some sort or a chainsaw. This is crazy. I might have to turn back. I might go anti-clockwise. Go on the other side. That'd be a lot better. That's a fair bit of walking. Oh well. Can't go any further. Turn around. Alright, you see how I go accessing this point of the lake. Looks like it's pretty rough vegetation on both sides, but see if I can further advance on this coastline here. Even though the fishing's very slow and I haven't even seen a trout yet, this would have to be one of the most picturesque places in Tasmania to fish. You've got Mount Beecroft in the background there. Just over that ridgeline is Cradle Mountain, and this subalpine terrain is just very unique to Tassie and in Australia. So just being here fishing is just great. But so far no fish, but I'll keep pursuing and yeah, see if I can snag at least one fish. That's the aim. The bullet. Decided to wade, even though I don't have any waders. I am just going in my pants and boots. I really want to access that other part of the lake there, so I'm going to wade along the shore here because it looks pretty rough going with the bushland, but yeah, I'm wet now, so sacrifice you got to do. So yeah, working along the shore here, wading. Still reasonably shallow. Still a fair bit of weed as well, so I am grabbing a bit of weed even though I'm just dragging across the surface. So again, just exemplifies how shallow this lake is. Yeah, I'll keep going. Still no luck. I might even change lures, I reckon, or a different colour. The tea coloured water, they might react better to something bit brighter potentially. When you don't have a boat, this is very common. Trying to wade into some areas. Don't know if that's fish spit here. We'll get a cast in here and then maybe change the casted and casted. Reached the larger part of Lake Lea. I don't think I've even seen a fish yet. Not a single trout. Not even one follow, not even one spook. Comment down below, guys, if you've fished here before and caught fish, because it's eerily quiet. Not a single trout. So beautiful spot, like amazing, and you think you're going to get fish, but I haven't even seen one. Let me know, guys, if you've been here before and caught fish, or is it just fished out? What is happening? Seems to me that Lake Lea has got no trout at all. Have all the fish been eradicated? I didn't even see a single fish. On the brighter side, it is very picturesque. It's a beautiful area. Just walking back along the lake shore via the myrtlewood forest. Absolutely delightful. But yeah, guys, what's going on? No fish. I'll have to hit up somewhere else on the way back home. Can't have this. Got to fill a rod, fish on the end of my rod. Got to. Oh, we'll head back towards the car. So wrapping up the video, guys. No further luck on the trout front. Hit a couple of little spots and rivers, and yeah, just a piss poor day fishing, but it was a nice day weather-wise, so can't complain with that one. Thanks for watching and subscribing. If you were heading out to Lake Lea, definitely check it out. It is a beautiful spot. Yeah, I saw more wombats than I did see fish, so if you're hanging out for a trout, do not hold your breath. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. We've got some trips coming up soon because the weather's getting really good, so there's no reason why we can't get out there. We'll see you on the next one. You.